Hello, dear students. This is Rahul Mishra. I'm your EVS teacher. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the students, those who have been promoted in class 4th with the good result. So, earlier I have sent an ebook of chapter number 1, an explanation link through YouTube. I hope you all have seen it. So, in last class, I have sent a worksheet of chapter number 1. In that worksheet, answers which are given. I hope you all are writing in your notebook. These question answers are very important because whenever the first class test will be conducted, whenever you will be back to the school, these question answers you will find there. So please copy in proper manner. These question answers will be checked. So today I am here to explain about chapter number 1. Chapter number 1, going to school. So, as we are getting the meaning by the title Going to School, it means this chapter is telling about the different ways, about the different students, how they reach to the school. To reach the school is very important because we have to study to be a good personality in our life. So, India has classified in different states and what are the positions to reach the school, what are the different conditions, what are the critical situations we have to see, because the passion that you have created in your heart, nobody can prevent to reach the school. So we have to discuss about certain conditions which are given in the chapter about the different ways to reach the school, because study is more important than everything. So let's see what is given in the chapter. Let us meet some children and see how they reach school. In left hand side, you all are seeing the bamboo bridge. Many students, they are passing through bamboo bridge, they are reaching to the school because they feel the importance of study. So that's why whatever type of situations they are facing, they are ready to face, and they are trying to reach their school. And when we talk about the way how they reach the school, they were passing through bamboo bridge. Now bamboo bridge is the bridge which is made by using the wood of bamboo plant, and generally it is fine, it can be seen in Assam state where there is too much rain. So that's why, due to avoid the any problem due to the rain, these bridges are being made. So we see the manufacturing of this type of bridge because this is not too much expensive, it can be made easily, and in that area where the rains heavily, this type of bridge is very common. So some students, those who belong to such type of state where the amount of rain is very high, so such type of bridges are being found. So this is the way how they reach to school. It rains so much where we live. Sometimes after the rain, there is knee high water everywhere, but that does not stop us from getting to school. We hold our books in one hand and bamboo with the other hand. We quickly cross the bamboo and rope bridge to reach school. So students, they were telling about their situations, how they reached the school by crossing the bamboo bridge. So we have seen the manufacturing of it. An activity which is given in the chapter: collect some bricks, lay them on the ground in a line as shown in the picture. Try walking on them. Was it easy? So this activity can be performed wherever you are living. So suppose there is no proper road and you want to cross the road from one side to another side, and but there is no proper road, so we have to put some pieces of bricks on the road where the water is covered completely. So we have to step one by one in alternative manner on these bricks, and ultimately we will be able to cross the path. So this was not easy too much because we have to make the balance, because any mistake can harm us. So what is given in the activity, how it can be performed: make a small bridge by tying 4 or 5 bamboo poles together. Ask your teachers to help you. Now walk on your bridge. How did you feel? Did you fall down? If you walk like this a few times, you will start finding it easy. Do you think it would be easier to walk on this bridge barefoot or with shoes or slippers? Why? So, in this activity, what is being said, if we are going to perform this task or this activity on the road, so it completely depends on the balance of our body. If we are not able to make certain balance in our body, so we will fall down and ultimately we will be get hurted. So you, after practicing, you will be able to get perfection in it, and ultimately you can cross the path. So always try, before you are performing this task, you need to take proper precautions. You need to take the proper guard with your for your knees and elbows. So that's why there is no harm to your body parts. So do you think it would be easier to walk on this bridge barefoot or with shoes or slippers? Why? So on this bridge, it is talking about the bamboo bridge. It is not possible. It is not possible to cross the bridge by wearing slippers and shoes, because it may be slippery and you may fall down. So that's why, to make the complete grip to firm completely, you have to cross the bamboo bridge by not wearing any type of shoes or slippers, because it will provide the good grip to the bridge. So that's why we should not use slippers and shoes on this bridge. And if you are moving on the road, so always wear shoes and slippers, because without, in the absence of shoes or slippers, your feet can be harmed, because many times we see the piece of pebbles and thorns may be lying on the road. So that's why we should use shoes and slippers when we are going to the such type of bridge which is on the ground, on the bricks. An information given about the trolley. Let's see. Have you seen Ladakh? Ladakh is situated in Jammu and Kashmir. It is snow covered area. So in this area we are going to see how the student reach the school. What are the ways, using the ways students are reaching to the school? So we are going to discuss about the trolley. Every day we have to cross the river to get to school. The students who are living in Ladakh, they are telling about it. The river is wide and deep. There is a strong iron rope across the river. On both the side it is tied tightly with strong trees or rocks. There is a trolley. The definition of trolley which is given, what is: an open box made of wood attached to a rope. 4 or 5 us sit in the trolley. A pulley helps the trolley to move across the rope. We reach the other side of the river in a short time. So students are telling about, because in the between the path of the school, a river is there. So that's why they have to cross the river by using the trolley. And what is the definition of trolley? An open box made of wood attached with the rope. So it looks like a lift. To 4 to 5 people can sit at a time in this wooden box. And this wooden box, which is attached with the rope, and it is functioning, it is attached with the, and it is attached with the rope, and it is working with the pulley system, and pulley will help the trolley to move from one side to another. So that's why these students may be reaching towards the school by using this trolley. Clear? Let us do observe pictures 1 and 2. In the pictures, children are pulling the buckets from the well. Can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference in both the pictures? Which would be easier, using the pulley or not using it to lift thing? Pulley is a type of machine, and that will help to make easy our task if we are fetching the water from the well. So there are two types of situations: a boy who is lifting the water by using his muscular force, and another boy who is lifting the water from the well by using the pulley. So in which case the less effort is being applied. So we are going to focus. Look around you, where all do you see the use of pulleys? List them. With the help of a pulley, try and lift various things we shown in the picture. The pulley will make easy our work because it is a type of machine, and whenever it works, it reduces the effort, and by applying the less effort, the work can be done in the comparison of muscular force. So that's why there is no loss of energy. And many times the uses of this pulley we have seen to lift the object in tall buildings. In the apartment, the construction is going on, so to uh, make reach the building materials from bottom to top, we these type of builders are using the pulley system, and it has been increased in larger scale. Clear? So whenever you will be back to the school, we will discuss all the things in detailed manner. Videos related to the pulley will be shown, so please keep on studying. Next, it is about cement bridge. We often need to go across some water body, so we use bridges. These are made of cement bricks and iron rods. The bridge may also have steps. So it is about the cement bridge. Nowadays, it is very common in the cities and in the villages to pass a river. The cement bridges are being made, and it is more stronger than bamboo bridge because in the manufacturing of the cement bridge, iron rods, bricks, and cement, these building materials are being used, or at a time, uh, 10 to 15 people can move with their vehicle through this cement bridge. So cement bridge is more stronger than bamboo bridge, and the life of the cement bridge is more than bamboo bridge. So that's why it is being used very commonly. Clear? So now some questions are given. How is this bridge different from a bamboo bridge? Because in the manufacturing of a bamboo bridge, the use of the bamboo plant, which is not too much strong. And when we talk about the cement bridge, in the manufacturing of the cement bridge, the building materials like cement, iron rods, bricks, stones, these type of building materials are being used, and this is more stronger than bamboo bridge. So that's why we prefer to move through cement bridge, or at a time more than 10 to 15 people can move with their vehicle through cement bridge when such type of facility is not available with the bamboo bridge. Next question: how many people do you think can cross the bridge at one time? So when we talk about the bamboo bridge, at a time only one person can go through bamboo bridge, and when we talk about the cement bridge, at a time 10 to 15 people can pass the bridge with their vehicle. Clear? Next, you have seen how children use different kinds of bridges to cross rivers and other uneven areas to reach school. We have seen the case of Assam and Ladakh. Clear? If you had a chance, which bridge would you like to use? Why? So if I got the chance to cross the river, I will prefer to use cement bridge because it is more stronger and more believable, because it cannot harm us. Or so due to the long life, this bridge is very important. So I will advise to all people, so they should cross the river by using this bridge with if they are moving with their vehicle because it provides more stability in the comparison of bamboo bridge. Clear? Do you have to cross any bridge on the way to your school? If yes, what is the bridge like? Draw its pictures. So you are required to make in your notebook. So try to draw the picture of such type of bridge that you like. Find out from your grandparents what kinds of bridges were there when they were young. So it may be possible in that time such type of facilities, such type of engineering was not available. So we can consider the bamboo bridges were made in their time. So that's why we can consider there may be not any possibility to make the cement bridge because the discovery of the bricks and another type of building material like cement, it is very late. So that's why in their time the bridges which were being used, that is made up from bamboo plant, or it can be considered as a bamboo bridge, but that was not too much strong. And by the time the changing is taking place, so that's why the cement bridges are very common nowadays. So that's why they have been completely replaced the bamboo bridge. Clear? Next, is there any bridge near your house? Find out more about the bridge. So when we talk about our residence, so it may possible in your area the bridges may be made, but you can find if you there so you can write the answer no if you are not finding any bridge near about you. So we live in residential school, so in this school we don't have any bridge because we don't have any river, so there is no problem to reach the school. Clear? Next question: where is the bridge over the water over a road between two mountains or somewhere else? If you had bridge in your area, so that you can write any answer over the water over a road between two mountains or somewhere else, or simply you can write no if you don't have. Who all use the bridge? Is it used by people on foot and also by vehicles and animals? So the cement bridge, at a time more than 10 to 15 people can cross the bridge with their vehicle. So we can write this answer very easy. Does the bridge seem to be old or is it new? So it can be written. If the bridge is too old, you can write simply old. If the bridge is being made recently, so it can be considered the new. Clear? Find out what materials are used in making the bridge. It is very easy. List of some of them: bricks, cement, water, iron rods, stones, etc. These are the building materials which are being used to make the cement bridges. Next, draw a picture. Draw a picture of the bridge in your notebook. So if it is possible with you, draw the picture of cement bridge or bamboo bridge. Do not forget to draw the train, vehicles, animals, or people who cross the bridge. So you might be depicting when you are drawing the bridge. It looks like the natural bridge. Natural bridge. Some people can move there through the bridge. Some vehicles should be there. So these type of depictions you can make on the bridge. Imagine what difficulties there would be if the bridge was not there. So if the bridge is not being made on the river, on the road to cross the, so there will be difficulty to pass from one side to another side, and it will take more time, and sometimes we have to cross the river by swimming. Clear? Let us find out some other ways by which children get to school. So now another case which is found in Kerala, Vallam. In some parts of Kerala, we use a Vallam, a small wooden board to reach school. In Kerala, for the local transportation, a small wooden board which is being used, and it is called, that is, Vallam. Clear? Have you seen any other kinds of boats? Yes, we have seen The another type of water transports like ship, steamer, and small wooden boats like Vallabh. Clear? Can you think of other ways by which we can travel on water? Yes, the similar answer we can write here. Ship, steamer, and a small wooden boat like Vallabh. Next, camel cart. The camel cart, which is found generally in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is a desert area. We live in desert. There is sand all around because the very less rainfall is there. It gets very hot in the day. We ride in a camel car to reach school. So is the camel is very much comfortable to move in the sand. So that's why the camel cart is being used for the local transportation in Rajasthan. So this is very common. Have you ever sat in a camel cart or horse carriage tonga? Where did you climb on it yourself or did someone help you? So yes, we have taken a ride in camel cart whenever we go to the our village. How did you feel riding in the cart? Also share your experience in the class also. So this question is up to you. You can write your own experience. Bullock cart. We ride in our bullock cart going slowly through the green fields. If it is too sunny or raining, we use our umbrellas. So generally, like camel cart, the bullock carts are also seen in the villages, village in the plains, because they are also being used for the local transportation and to carry the loads. Clear? Some questions are given. Do you have bullock carts where you live? Yes. In the village we have bullock carts. Does it have roof? So in some bullock carts we can make the roofs, and in some bullock carts it is open because it may not possible that all the people who can afford the roof of the bullock cart. What kind of wheels do they have? They are having generally the wooden wheels. The wooden wheels are very common. In the iron frame is being attached with the wooden frames. So that's why this type of wheel is very common. Make a drawing of the cart in your notebook. So if it is possible, you can make the drawing of the bullock cart or camel cart in your notebook. So it is up to you. Next, another transportation, bicycle ride. To ride a bicycle is very enthusiastic. We ride our bicycle on the long road to school. At first, girls here did not go to school because it was too far. But now, groups of 7 to 8 girls easily ride even through the difficult route. Suppose your residence is too far from the school, and how can you reach? So, the local transportation is also not available. So, that's why in that situation you can use your own bicycle. And now government has launched one scheme. So those students who belong to from far off places, they are being provided a bicycle, especially the girl child, and they are reaching to the school by using the bicycle. And it was a good initiative by the local governments. Can you ride a bicycle? If yes, who taught you ride? Yes, I ride the bicycle. My father had taught me. Clear? How many children come on bicycle to your school? So in our school, the kids of the staff members, they are coming by using the bicycles. So the number is very less because the maximum students they can use the transportation like buses, and many students they are boarders and they are staying in the school itself. Now another important vehicle which is given, jugaad. What is jugaad? This is very important. Generally it is found in Gujarat. Look at our special transport. It sounds foot foot foot. So whenever the engine starts, its sound becomes like foot foot foot. When it runs, is it not something special? The front look like a motorcycle, but the carriage at the back is made out of planks of wood. So the jugaad is a special type of vehicle. How is it made? It is the mixing of two different vehicles. The old parts of two different vehicles are being added to make this vehicle, and now it is said jugaad. And the waste material is being used to make this jugaad vehicle. Generally, it is found in Gujarat, and many purpose can be solved by using this jugaad. Do you have such vehicles in your area? So it is not possible that in each area this type of vehicle is found. Generally, it is found in Gujarat. What do you call them in your area? The similar way we call jugaad. Would you like to ride in something like this? Why? Yes, it provides maximum amusement, so that's why we would like to take a ride on the jugaad. Can you tell why it is called jugaad? It is called jugaad because it is being used to perform different activities, and it is being prepared by using the old parts of different vehicles. So that's why there is not this is not too much expensive. It is less expensive. It is cheaper than other vehicle, but it is performing like new vehicle. So that's why it is called jugaad, or the waste material is being used in the manufacturing of this jugaad vehicle. So that's why it is more popular among the poor people. The jugaad has been made by using waste material. Why don't you also try to make something by putting together some waste material? Can you think of a place where none of these vehicles can reach? Yes, there are such places. So an activity can be done by you if you are interested. Another, children cross the jungle. So another type of area to reach the school in Assam. Generally, you find the dense forest area. We have to go through a thick forest to reach a school. At some places, it is so thick that even sunlight does not pass through. It is also very silent there. You can only hear the sounds of different birds and other creatures. So this is the big problem with the students, those who are living in such type of area. Every day they have to pass the jungle, and in jungle there is a danger by the forest animals. It may be dangerous for them. They might be harmed. So that's why they are facing such type of problem to reach the school. Clear? So think about those students. If you are enough lucky that you are staying in such type of a school, and your parents are very good that they are providing such type of facility to you to reach the school. Have you ever been in a thick jungle or any such places? So if you have been, you can write your own experience. It is up to you. Write your experience in your notebook. Can you recognize some birds by their sounds? Can you imitate the sounds of some birds? Yes, we can imitate. What is the mean of imitate? To copy. So we can copy the sound of some birds like parrot, pigeon, peacock. So these are the birds. Their sounds are very common. So we can imitate them and compare the sound with others. Next, moving on the snow. So we are talking about snowfall area. See how we reach school. We go to school through the miles of snow. We hold hands and walk carefully. If the snow is soft, our feet sinks into it. So when the snow is frozen, we may slip and fall. So this is about the snowfall area. So you can take the example of Ladakh. So those students who are living in that area, they also want to reach the school by facing some such difficulties. So we can imagine what type of difficulties they are facing to reach the school. So generally it is found in northern hill area like Himalaya. Have you ever seen so much snow where in films or snow somewhere else? So generally it is seen in films because many scenes are being depicted in the snowfall area. So we can easily consider. Do you think that such places have snow all the time? Why? Because in that area the sunlight is available for the minimum time. So that's why the snow, the area which is covered by snow for all the time, because the proper sunlight is not available in that area. So there is no melting of the snow. So that's why the temperature is rising. Temperature is not rising. temperature is very low, so that's why the snow will be there. Clear? Rocky paths. And rocky paths, another type of situation to reach the school by the students, and it is found in the Uttarakhand. We live in the mountains, the paths are rocky and uneven. The children The children who live in the plains will find it difficult to walk on these, but we can easily race up and down. So earlier it was very difficult to move such type of path because there is maximum chance to harm us. But by practicing, we have developed a condition through this path we can move easily because it has become in the habit of ourselves. Clear? No matter whether there is a dense forest, farms, mountains, or snow on the way, we manage to reach school. So, if you have developed the passion to reach school, nobody can prevent to reach the school. Do you face difficulties on the way to your school? So, generally, we do not face any difficulty because we live in the boarding school. So, such type of difficulties we are not facing in our school. Which is the best month in which you like to go to the school? Why? So, the answer we have written in the worksheet. The In my way, we should like the April month because April month is the starting month of the year for the new session. In this month, we we will be migrating to the new class, and we will be the interacting with the new students. That will be also a good situation for all the students to be the familiar with them, and we would be sharing the experiences of our own from many students. They come from different places, so they share their own experiences, so we will get the good experience about them. And in this month we have the freshers party in our school to welcome the new students, and that will also provide the good amusement. And the Singhania Premier League, which is a cricket competition among the new students, so that is also very attractive in our school. So the April month is very good in my way. So this was about the complete explanation of the chapter. You all have studied very well. So some questions I have given in the worksheet. So please do copy in your notebook. Whenever you will be back to the school, these question answers will be checked. If you are facing any problem to understand any question, please let me know. Please put your queries on my personal WhatsApp. So keep on studying. God bless you.